And I've been given the privilege of being the best man and standing up in front of everybody and doing this speech right now. Well, I've known Brandon since we were about 5 years old. And that was going back to the days when my mom used to babysit us back at the house. And yeah, I don't really have any stories other than the one when oh, we got some, but the one that I think will embarrass him the most would be when we were in the truck leaving Tunkwa that one year with Michelle, Brandon's mom, and we saw the sign. He already knows. We saw a sign that said, "Watch out for livestock." And Brandon looks at the sign and goes, "This sign doesn't make any sense." It's like me and Michelle look at him, we're like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Watch out for corn?" How does this make any sense? That was the funniest, that's the funniest memory that I've had of this kid.
Oh my God.
I didn't know if I was gonna say that story when I got up here, but it just came out.
That's right. Yeah.
And yeah.
I'm the brightest.
And no, the first time I met Caitlin, I knew that she was perfect for Brandon. Them two were always so happy together. And I'm so happy you guys got this done. So I want to cheers to you guys to a happy and long life. So Lou, give us a son.
All right, is everybody ready? We are gathered. Oh, should I move it like that? Is that better? Yeah. Good. Okay. Okay. We are gathered here today on this joyous occasion to celebrate the special love that Brandon and Caitlin share. It is a love based on giving and receiving, as well as having and sharing. And the love that they give and have is shared and received. And through this having and giving and sharing and receiving, we can all share and love and have and receive. I apologize to everyone that was for Caitlin and Caitlin alone.
Now the chatter's cracking up. He gets it, Brooke.
Okay, so hi everyone. My name is Brooke. I'm the maid of honor today. I'm going to do my best to get through this speech, but please bear with me because it is simply impossible for me to encapsulate how I feel about my sister in a few minutes. So get ready for a long one. Now, I'm not going to stand up here and embarrass her with stories of our old, times, our escapades, the trouble we've gotten into. So if you do want to hear those stories, please find me after dinner, and I would be happy to share with anyone. From the moment I laid eyes on Caitlin, I was enamored. I felt fiercely protective of her, even if I was only 2 years old myself. My big sister instincts had kicked in. My parents will tell you I wouldn't let anyone else touch her or be around her because she was my baby. I used to push her around in my doll stroller and take care of her as if she were my own little doll. Since she was born, we have pretty much been inseparable. We have worked together. We hang out with the same friends. There was that one year that we did that unfortunate dance duo. And then there's the countless trips that I have convinced her to take with me. She is without a doubt my favorite person on this earth. I've never laughed as hard with anyone. Oh, sorry. I've never cried as much with anyone, and I certainly would never have jumped out of an airplane with anyone else. Caitlin, while I may technically be your older sister, there are so many ways that I'm the one who looks up to you. You're not only the funniest person I know, you're the most kind. You have more empathy than I could even imagine. You wear your heart on your sleeve at all times. You're always there for the people who need you the most, and you never fail to show up even when it's hard. For most of our lives, I was the one taking care of you as an older sister does. But when we moved in together, you became the one who took care of me, making me dinner after a long night of studying, or making sure I took time to just relax. I'm just so proud of the woman that you've become, and I know Brandon and you will take care of each other in the same way. Yep, got it. There isn't anything in my life that isn't more fun when Caitlin's around, whether it be running errands or running around Disneyland like we're kids. You are the person that makes me feel safest in the whole world, and what a gift that is. Standing beside you as your maid of honor today has been incredible, but the real honor has been standing beside you our whole lives. I know, sorry. Brandon, you are everything and more I could have asked for in a husband for my sister. Just hold for noise. You're incredibly patient. You are kind. You are thoughtful. You treat her in the way she deserves to be treated. You know how to calm her storms, how to brighten her days, and when it's really important, you know when she needs to call me for some much needed sister time. As I was thinking about writing the speech and reflecting on my friendship with Brandon, I couldn't really pinpoint a day or a moment where I liked him. It just kind of happened. One day it was just me and Caitlin sitting around, hanging out in our apartment, watching TV, having dinner, and then the next thing I know, Brandon was there too. It wasn't a weird or an awkward transition. It was natural. It felt like he belonged there with us. And I have been successfully third-wheeling their lives ever since. I remember the first time I realized that he was going to be here for the long haul. He was meeting our parents and our brother Dylan for the first time. It was after dinner. We were all sitting around the table chatting, and Brandon was really hitting it off with Dylan. They were talking about camping or fishing or, something along those lines. And the moment I looked at Caitlin's face, I could just tell. I just knew. It was unmistakable, the look in her eyes. Just like our favorite poet says, you can hear it in the silence. You can feel it on the way home. You can see it with the lights out. You are in love, true love. And it's a love like I've never seen before. So for those of you who never got to meet Dylan, he was fearless. And that's not another Taylor Swift quote. That is just a coincidence. He was tough and he was stoic. But when it came to Caitlin and I, he was our little baby brother. And he was a baby. I just know he would not have been able to keep it together seeing you in that dress today. He would have been a puddle of tears. But I know he is here with us in his own special way, smiling down with that big cheesy grin of his. And above all, I know he would be so excited to get that brother he always asked for. So Brandon, on behalf of Dylan and I, would like to say that we hope that you enjoy growing old with her as much as we enjoyed growing up with her. To finish it off, I'm almost done. In Greek mythology, it states that the gods originally created humans with 4 arms and 4 legs, and then they were separated, deemed to walk the earth searching for their other half, the person that completes them, their soulmate. And when I'm speaking about soulmates, I'm obviously speaking about Caitlin and me. In all seriousness, I could not be happier for the two of you. I'm so grateful that you found each other, your true other half. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store, and I'm so lucky to have had a front row seat so far. So if everyone would please raise a glass, I'd like to toast to the groom, to the bride, from your sister, who is always by your side. I love you both. Congratulations. Cheers.
Okay, that should be easy to follow. Cheers. Good night. So I'd like to thank everybody for being here as well, obviously, for your day and Brandon's day. It's obviously a super exciting day for Tab and I. So we were at a family Christmas party last year, and I was just kind of sitting around, mingling, chit-chatting with everybody, and I could kind of see Brandon looking at me out of the corner of his eye. I'm like, okay, what's going on? And eventually he came over and we sat down and had a little chat where he expressed that he would like to have Caitlin's hand. So of course I'm thinking, well, you better be saying something smart and wise here because you're the old man who's been around forever. Nothing. I had nothing. I'm like, what am I going to do here? So basically I just told him, always be there. Don't just think about the good times because there will be hard times. You know, love, respect, all those things. But what I didn't tell him was that I already knew he could do all that because I've been watching him do it for the past 3 years. So it was nice.
We done? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we had a moment. today, Kate and I had a real moment when I turned around and saw her standing there. And it was the most magical thing I've ever seen. I'm crying. Something I will cherish the rest of my life. So I love you. I'm proud of you. I'm so happy to see you smiling the way you're smiling. That's it.
Cheers, guys.
Okay, I know this is a little bit repetitive, but thank you all so much for coming out for this special day. Thank you. Oh, thank you to those that traveled far. Thank you to my cousins that came all the way from England. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. They say it takes a village to raise a child. Well, Caitlin and Brandon, this is your village. So look and appreciate because they're your people. Caitlin, you are loving, kind, strong, beautiful, and you have a heart that knows no boundaries. You are my middle child, and you definitely played that card growing up. Brooke gets to do what she wants, Dylan gets to do what he wants, but what do I get to do? You have worked hard to build a great business, and you have made me so proud. I remember the day you brought Brandon home to meet us. The six of us sat at the dining table, not knowing what to expect. Brandon just started talking about his hobbies and what he enjoyed in life. He didn't try to be more than what he was just himself. The dinner was easy and comfortable. So then we decided to take him on some family vacations to see how that would work out. And it worked out well. When you both left, Dylan's words were, I like him. I smiled and I turned away, but he grabbed my arm and said, Mom, he is her person. I said to Sol that night, well, what do you think? He said, well, he's nice. And then I said, well, Dylan likes him. And he said, when he gets past Brooke, then we know he's a keeper. He, Dylan, is smiling down. He loves you so much. When Caitlin lost her little brother, her world was shattered. Her heart was broken. I know it was so hard during this time, but Brandon, you never left her side. When she cried, you cried. When she was angry, you just held her tighter. You loved on her and never ever, sorry guys, you loved on her and never left her side. She will always need you because the grief will always be there. But I know you are strong enough to carry you both in those times. My only advice to you both, be kind and always listen to each other. Brandon, welcome to the Forsyth family. Thank you, Michelle and Tom, for raising the most beautiful boy. I am so excited to be a part of your journey. I can't wait for the babies. And I look forward to your future as Mr. and Mrs. Steinberg. I love you both.
Terrible.
All right. Hello, everybody. Ooh. So we just wanted to take a moment to thank everyone here today for being here to celebrate this huge milestone with us. And as we stand here surrounded by the people we care about, we are filled with immense gratitude. This moment is a culmination of not only our love, but also the support and encouragement from all of you. We want to make sure those who came from out of town, we want to thank all those who came from out of town. We have family here from England, throughout the province, and today we wouldn't be the same without you all. Thank you to the army of the people who made today happen. To those who set up today, helped with the DIY projects, the flowers, the music, our video, all the little things that go into planning this huge day for us. Thank you for doing all that. There's so much that goes into doing all this, so yeah, we really appreciate that. I also want to say a big thank you to my beautiful bride, Caitlin. You're truly amazing, and you're my everything. Like, seriously. From the moment we met, I knew you were someone special. You truly inspire me every day to be a better person, and I'm beyond lucky to be standing here right now with my PAC, ready to embark on our new chapter.
We want to say a huge thank you to our wedding party, to my bridesmaids. You guys are all so important to me. Thank you for your enthusiasm leading up to today. I am so lucky to have 5 best friends who I can chat to with every day about the good, the bad, and everything in between. I love you all so much, and a big special thank you to my big sis, Brookie, for all your hard work making me feel like the most special bride. To the men who stood beside Brandon today and for all of these years, thank you so much for making this wedding planning a breeze. Somewhat. The past 4 years have been filled with some amazing memories with you all and so many more to come. Thank you for accepting me into your little family. You're stuck with my woos for life now. Now on to the parents. Truly, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. You 4 have given us the most beautiful examples of marriage. You have showed us what true partnership and unconditional love is. Mom and Dad, your little wild child is married. I can't thank you enough for making today happen. You let me throw not 1, not 2, but 3 events leading up to this wedding at your house. You have taught me that love means forgiveness and selflessness, and that family means more than anything. Thank you for raising me with such core family values. As I grow older, you never fail to lend a listening ear, cheer me on, or give me sound advice as I navigate through life. I want to thank you for the love and support that you made for making me the person I am today.
I want to thank my mom and dad for the countless sacrifices you guys have made and to give me the best life possible. You've taught me the importance of kindness, integrity, hard work, and having a laugh along the way. You've also shown me what it's like to love unconditionally, and I'll always be grateful for that. Thank you for always believing me and always having my back.
Thank you to the Steinbergs as well. I love you guys so much. I wanted to take a moment to thank someone extremely important to me. The person who knew Brandon would be my husband long before I did. To my baby brother, Dylan. Dylan was such a protective younger brother, but a very good judge of character. He instantly knew that Brandon was a great guy who he could trust to take care of his sister. We wish you were here more than anything, Dill. But knowing you love Brandon instantly means so much. Thank you for looking down on us today. I know you're here with a big goofy smile telling all your buddies that you finally have a brother. And lastly, to my new husband, we freaking did it, Bubs. I'm so thankful you kept my phone number in your contacts for all these years. You are my world. I feel so lucky to be loved by you. You and I, always. So, we don't have glasses, but if everyone could raise their glasses, and cheers to us.